Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to talk about my teaching philosophy in early childhood education. In this slide, I will be explaining what is effective teaching means to me, my placement experience and research about teaching effectiveness, and four important pillars of teacher identity. In this slide, I'll be explaining about what is the meaning of effective teaching. To me, as a teacher or an educator, effective teaching means teaching with care and kindness and respect. It means supporting children learning and well-being while listening to their voices and ideas. Effective teachers also build a strong relationship with families and communities and help children become lifelong learners. Like for example, when we are working in a childcare, we know all children are different from each other, but respecting their ideas, third, and connecting with these ideas. Like for example, when they say like I want to play with the leaves, and if I keep on like okay, if I want to play with the leaves, and if I give him or her the leaves and to do painting, they feel like they are included and supported from the educators. In this slide, I want to talk about my childhood memory. When I think about the teacher I admire most, I remember my first day, first year, like in our home country, we say it start from nursery, LKG, and UKG. Like I do remember my first year teacher. She always listened carefully and remember some small details about the student. She made learning environment in a very fun and very energetic way, and I was engaged. Like my mom used to say, like I cried for a few seconds, and then I stopped crying. Because of her, I learned that to be a good teacher is not only someone who teaches knowledge, but also someone who makes children feel important and valued and respected. I will be talking about my placement experience in this slide. And during my placement, as I worked from 0 to 5 years child, I worked with the children age. Mostly, I worked mostly the children 0 to 5 and like 3 to 5 years old. One day at a quiet time, like around 12:30, a quiet time, like one child came near to me and like he torn a book, and like we repaired the book together. He torn a book and he was a bit anxious and said like, teacher, can you help me? And I said like, okay, I can help you, but you need to be careful for next time. And I tried to help him and repaired the book using a tape. And while doing that, the child communicated much more with me, and he feel like bit comfortable, and like I try to build a positive relationship with me and with him. And like this experience taught me that a small movement and the same decision can help the children feel confident and connected. Research and research about effective teachers. Like as you all know, research helped me to understand effective teaching. According to Chocolar, effective teacher shows qualities like patience, flexibility, passion, and respect. Ramirez and other researchers explain that teachers should also follow the children's interest and making the plan flexible. This means teachers all should adapt learning experiences based on children needs and ideas. As I've mentioned that I have a four key pillars of teaching identity. From my experience and research, I identify four important pillars of a teacher identity. The first is a warm relationship with means being caring and emotionally available. The second is intentional planning, which means planning activities with clear learning goals. Like for example, if when we come on Monday, and I'll be asking in the circle time as being a teacher, like what was like how was your weekends and all. If they gonna say like some children says like they went to aquarium, though according to that I'll be planning the experience and they feel like included and connected. The third professional knowledge, pillars is that professional knowledge, where teachers continue learning and improving their skills. The fourth is ethical responsiveness, which means respecting children's well-being, rights, and identity. This slide is about implication for my practices. Like in my future come teaching practices, I want to build respectful relationship with children and families. I will regularly observe and reflect on children learning. I also want to continue learning from mentors and research. Mostly, I will support both children well-being and my own well-being. In conclusion, I would like to say that effective teaching is in early childhood education is relational, like rational, international, knowledgeable, and ethical. Children should feel respected, supported, and heard. The four pillars I discussed with my guide, my future teaching practice, and help me to grow as an educator and as a teacher. Thank you. Have a good day. In this slide I have explained, like I have showed like references what I have used for this presentation. I have put the video link of this.